After the tragic loss of little Verochka, an unbearable sorrow engulfed the hearts of all the inhabitants of the house, especially the members of the Zhdanov family. Each of them sought comfort and solace by turning to a specialized service designed for those who are experiencing grief. Varvara found it difficult to come to terms with the loss of her sister, especially since she was pregnant and shouldn't be experiencing such distress. Meanwhile, Georgie continued to play video games all day long. By the way, after the fire, it was decided to prohibit guests from coming to the house. Varvara was very sad, and Georgie only supported her on the first day. After that, he was no longer concerned about her feelings. With each passing minute, the relationship between Varvara and Georgie became worse and worse, and one fine day, Varvara could no longer tolerate that Georgie was doing nothing, not working anywhere, and just sitting at the computer, so she drove him away. She said that there would be no wedding, and if he wanted to return, it would only be when he stopped living such a lifestyle. Georgie was upset as Varvara was still pregnant with his child. But he still left. Varvara gave him thousands of semillion to ensure he had some money for the time being. She couldn't just throw out the person she loves onto the street. And Georgie, of course, moved to the new town of Tomarang, where he rented a modest apartment. Unfortunately, it was unfurnished. But as soon as he realized that he needed to find money somewhere, a plan immediately formed in his mind. He took a risk and bought a massage chair with all his money. He made a bright announcement on Instagram, and soon he had his first client, for whom he provided a massage and earned his 380 million. Honestly earned money. By the way, since he had no furniture, he often slept on a bench in the yard. He had a goal to earn a large sum of money and only then start the renovation in this apartment. With each passing day, more and more clients came, and Georgie became popular in the massage business. The clients were satisfied and referred their friends. Over time, Georgie managed to earn just over 30 million semillions, and he started the renovation with his office. After all, this is what brings him money. He decorated the room in grey tones, but added art and many plants. The next most important room is the bathroom, which includes a shower cabin, a toilet, and a sink. Next, we will set up the kitchen. Everything will be quite simple without any extravagant things. Georgie doesn't really like luxury, but he is renovating because his home is often visited by clients, and it should look more or less decent. However, what will give him satisfaction is a large plasma TV with gaming consoles. In the bedroom, we will also only put the most necessary things. After the renovation is finished, we can play a little on the console and then get to work. Varvara herself invited Georgie to meet, but only at their meeting in the bar he learned that she had already given birth. He was a little angry with her for not telling him about it earlier. He really wants to see the baby, while Varvara wants to rest. So they decided to have a drink at karaoke, have a cocktail, and then go to Varvara's home so that Georgie could meet the little one. By the way, a girl was born, whom the mother named Maria. After meeting the little one, they all decided to celebrate Maria's arrival into the world. So they gathered in the backyard. Georgie grilled sausages and made hot dogs. They sat together happily and chatted leisurely. Georgie spent a lot of quality time with little Dima, and before leaving, he played enough with his daughter. He was very happy about the arrival of Maria, and he would like to live together with his daughter, but his relationship with Varvara just wasn't working out anymore. Then he went home, started working, and thoughts raced through his mind about how to make it so that his daughter could live with him. This thought would not leave him alone, so he invited Varvara over to show her what he had achieved, but also to have some fun in the bedroom. One day, the owner of the apartment came to Georgie. However, since all the furniture belongs to Georgie, there were no requests made to the owner. However, he gave him a massage for which he was, by the way, paid. Varvara, although she was the one who drove Georgie away, misses him very much and has already started to take the initiative to visit him. And Georgie usually took what was his and then went about his own business. Recently, he had been thinking a lot about his daughter. He dreamed of living together. And then an idea came to him. Since he was already used to living in better conditions than in a communal apartment, and he wanted the best for his daughter, the thought of building townhouses came to his mind. But he doesn't have that much money yet. Therefore, he decided to propose to Anatoly to chip in. The old man had a restaurant, which meant he had money. Before Anatoly arrived for the conversation, Georgie even dressed up to look more solid. When Anatoly arrived, indeed, their negotiations went exceedingly well. The old man liked the idea of building the townhouse. The only hitch was Oleg, as he had no money, and Anatoly couldn't just abandon him in the communal apartment, since he had come to see him as a son, and his children as grandchildren. For Jorik, Oleg is the grandfather of his daughter and the father of Varvara, then decided to contribute to his share of the house, and then the construction began. We will build in the town of Tomarang right on the ocean shore. Opposite this plot is a townhouse, but I will make them in my own style. Attention! I am not a professional builder, and my content in Sims is usually not related to this either, so please don't judge too harshly. Let's immediately immerse ourselves in the atmosphere of coziness by creating small relaxation areas in front of each house. Here, all the neighbors will be able to not only enjoy a cup of coffee, but also have a great time. Perhaps this place will become a spot for evening gatherings under the stars or inspiring meetings with guests. And now the main highlight of each unique house is the pool. The variety of mattresses will make the relaxation even more vibrant. Here with a friendly dolphin, there among the colors of the rainbow, or maybe even a slice of pizza in hand. After all, who said that swimming can't indeed be fun and delicious at the same time? To ensure that the preparation of delicious treats is not limited to the kitchen, we will add a grill to each townhouse. And to ensure that the sun doesn't interfere with our dinner, we will set up tables with umbrellas, creating the perfect spot for pleasant gatherings with friends. And let's not forget about the cozy chairs, as comfort is an essential part of our lives. Let's add even more life and color to our virtual paradise. How about creating cozy and charming flower beds with bright and vibrant flowers in front of each house? Let's go up to the second floor of each townhouse. There will also be rooms that belong to each family. They will also have their own little balcony on the second floor, where one can enjoy the fresh air and beautiful view. And to make our townhouses look even more attractive, we will add 3 identical roofs. Each family's house will be of its own color. Let's head to Anatoly's blue house, where the facade of the building greets us with a soft shade of blue, just like the clear sky. This color will remind Anatoly of a sense of tranquility and harmony, bringing peace with every step. On the pink facade of Varvara and Georgie's house, we will create a true pink paradise, as if it were for a couple in love. Oleg's house, painted in yellow, will shine with brightness and energy. It is a place where the sun always shines and life is full of optimism. The corridors will, in general, be very similar, but the other rooms will differ. Each corridor will have a staircase leading up, shoe shelves, coat hangers, and mirrors. Paintings and carpets will add coziness to these spaces. This part of the house belongs to Anatoly. The first floor is the space where he will live, while the second floor will be for his guests. Therefore, on the first floor, we need to install everything necessary for a person's life. This will include a bathroom with a toilet, which he will finally be able to use exclusively, unlike in the communal housing. In the bedroom, he will have a large double bed, as he still hopes to meet his beloved in his old age. His bedroom will be in rather dark tones, which is just suitable for someone his age. Everything will be made of dark wood. By the way, mine will also be made of dark wood. Both the nightstands and the wallpaper and floor will be in various shades of brown. Anatoly simply likes that style. On the second floor, he will have 2 studio rooms that he will literally rent out. In the first small studio, we will place a compact bed, a refrigerator, and a microwave, focusing on maximum functionality. The second studio will be slightly more spacious. It will accommodate a bed as well as a small kitchenette, with a stove, a refrigerator, and even a dishwasher. This space will be absolutely perfect for those who prefer to cook their own meals. The highlight will be the access to the balcony, where the resident can enjoy fresh air and a beautiful view. Both studios will have separate bathrooms to ensure maximum comfort for the tenants. Next, we move on to the construction of a house for George and Varvara. Since Jorik has started earning a lot, he wanted a bathroom with gold elements, which will become a true oasis of luxury. The massage room will retain its style from the previous residence. The kitchen living room with a cozy sofa and television will be a place for pleasant evenings and for clients who are waiting for their turn. The coffee machine will add the aroma of freshly brewed coffee to the atmosphere of the home. Moving to the second floor, we will set up the bedroom for George and Varvara, creating a warm atmosphere in shades of yellow. There will be a double bed and a cozy desk with a computer for George. Next to it will be a children's room for their daughter, decorated in cheerful pink tones. Additionally, we will add another room with a toilet and sink on the second floor for convenience. In the construction of the house, we will implement the concept of minimalism. His spacious bedroom will be in light blue tones, giving it an airy and cozy feel. The bathroom will maintain the functionality of an inexpensive shower cabin and a regular toilet. On the second floor, we have a children's room for Dima, filled with bright toys and a comfortable bed. The neighboring room will remain unfurnished, as in the future Oleg will earn money to furnish this room and implement his creative ideas. When Anatoly inspected his new house, a small problem with the folding bed was revealed, but a decision was quickly made to replace it with a more comfortable option. He enjoyed his new home and even decided to share his excitement with George, who organized everything. Then, when Anatoly posted an advertisement for renting rooms, two lovely ladies quickly came to him. They quickly settled into the available rooms. Perhaps in the future, one of the ladies will become special for Anatoly. In the Zhdanov family, there is fun and joy. Little Dima enjoys his new home. He tirelessly runs around all the rooms, filling them with laughter and happiness. Oleg does not forget to share his joy and move with his girlfriend. And who knows, perhaps they will take the next step in their relationship by suggesting to live together. In the family of George and Varvara, everyone finds their place in the new home. Zorik was happy that his daughter was by his side and he spent all his free time with her. Varvara was also happy as her living conditions had improved and George helps take care of their daughter. However, Varvara spends time alone. How long such a relationship will last is unknown to anyone. Well guys, that's all for now. Please like if you enjoyed the story and want a continuation. Subscribe to the channel, leave your comments and see you next time. Bye bye.